When Oti Mabuse first set foot on the dance floor with Marius Lepure, sparks flew and she knew he was the one. The pair were introduced by Oti's sister and Strictly Come Dancing judge Motsi, who suggested a few men she could trial as dance partners when she turned professional and moved from South Africa to Germany. But Oti, 30, didn't get too far down the list as Romanian dancer Marius, 38, who won't have to worry about the infamous Strictly curse anymore after her exit was announced, was the first and only dancer to try out, and she cancelled all the rest. The masked dancer star and her new dance partner went on to finish second together at the World Latin Championships, but they nearly parted ways before their romantic relationship even began. Oti confessed they initially clashed because she wanted to have an equal standing in their dance partnership and she threatened to walk away for good. I'm a big personality and Marius is a big personality as well. So, it became a bit of a clash, said Oti on the She's Just a Dancer podcast in February. There was one moment where he said to me, "No. You have to do this because you don't know what you're doing." I turned and said to him, "Let me tell you what I do know. I know how to pack my bags and leave." From that moment the dynamic changed as Oti felt she had found her voice, while Marius fell in love with her strong personality and no-nonsense attitude. The loved-up couple got married in 2014 and Marius actually appeared on Strictly in 2017 during a group dance. And Marius is not willing to take any chances now Oti is on Strictly, even threatening her male celebrity partners to warn them off. Has a real macho man. Has always like, "Don't touch my wife unless you have to. Unless you really have to, don't do it," she said on Loose Women in 2019. However, Oti actually admitted she found her hubby's attitude sexy, adding, "Hell, give them that firm handshake and I'm like, I see what you're doing. When you're standing there and your husband's threatening your dance partner you're like, yes baby." Oti also discussed how Marius had reacted when her dance partner Graham Swan gave her flowers when they first met. "When he met Graham, and Graham is one of my best friends now, but he knew nothing about me and he came with a big bouquet of flowers," she explained. "And he said, 'Oh Oti, I'm so excited for our journey.' And out of nowhere my husband came in and took this whole bouquet out and said, 'She's allergic to flowers.'" Despite constantly being reminded of the Strictly curse, Marius has laughed off the suggestion that this will lead to the couple splitting up. He jokingly told the Daily Mail, "I've heard about the Strictly curse, but it doesn't bother me one bit. I simply can't afford to get a divorce, so it's not going to happen." Addressing the Strictly curse once again, Marius admitted he isn't too bothered but joked he did have a word with his wife's partners. "We're in two separate countries to be jealous," he told OK Magazine. "We're not crazy jealous people, but I do tell guys, just watch where you put your hand, otherwise I'm going to find you." While Oti claimed a Strictly romance is certainly out of the question because she scares her celeb dance partners. Nothing could happen romantically with a woman that scares you. "My type of my guy is my husband anyway, so even if I look, I'm like, my man is hotter," she added. As well as Strictly, Oti sits on the Greatest Dancer panel with fellow judge Cheryl, who she admitted she finds attractive but husband Marius is not allowed to agree. Addressing the accusation that she and Sherry have had a difficult relationship, Oti said, "I love her. She's actually really nice. I love her. She's beautiful. I think he's attractive. Unfortunately for Marius, there would be some physical retribution for agreeing with this sentiment, so when asked if he finds Cheryl attractive as well, Oti interjected and warned, "He can't say it or he'll punch him." Feeling brave, Marius did affirm, "No, she is attractive." The gorgeous couple looked unbelievably loved up in snaps Oti posted on social media in December 2020 as she gushed over her husband after winning Strictly with Bill Bailey. Oti posted a touching gesture to her absolute rock as she thanked him for his constant support throughout the challenging series last year. Sharing some of her favorite images of the pair together on Instagram, Oti penned, "Last one and definitely not least. To my husband, my absolute rock. You've been there for me through all of it and more, running the school through lockdown, being a friend, husband, and taking care of Leo has meant everything. You made my world a better place on every occasion, you reminded me to keep going, of who I am and what we mean to each other. These cuddles or moments I'll cherish forever. Love you to the moon and back." At Marius Pure. Marius won't have to worry about the Strictly curse anymore, as it's been announced that Oti is stepping down as a pro dancer. Oti, who switched sides and has been a judge on this year's Dancing on Ice, will be leaving after 7 years on the show. In a statement released earlier this morning via social media, Oti said, "I have been part of the most amazing TV show, Strictly Come Dancing, for the past 7 years, and it has been an incredible time. Lifting the glitter ball twice and having the best journey with all my celebrities, but also meeting and working with the best team, crew, producers, celebs and professional dancers. You are my family and I adore you all forever. I'm honestly so grateful to the BBC and will always remember that Strictly and the BBC brought me to the UK, which I now call home, and I have learned and grown so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't put into words how difficult this decision has been, but I have decided not to return for the next series. Dance will always be my first love, and to everyone, my family, friends, Strictly fans who have been my support throughout my Strictly journey, thank you for being incredible. You are irreplaceable in my heart and have made every day unforgettable. I love you. I will always keep dancing. And I will never forget my amazing Strictly experience."